I spent 6 months paralyzed by one piece of advice: pick a niche. Real estate, dental, restaurant, I researched everything and started nothing until I got frustrated. I decided to ignore everybody and started anyways. I went to the real estate agent who required some videos, did some of them, it helped for them, but it broke for me. I went to restaurants for marketing, talked to a bunch of them, didn't end up signing anybody. I went to barber and finally a little bit got clicked up over there. The whole idea was I just wanted to try and see how it goes with the reaction. Everyone thought I was crazy, especially the gurus and the mentors. They always thought that I was doing something where I might confuse my audience. But guess what happened? I started learning fast by iterating myself, failing multiple times, and it gave me some kind of clarity. After helping dozens of business, I noticed something. Real estate agents, dental, lawyers, plumbers, completely different industries, same problem, great at their work, terrible at their marketing. That's when I realized I didn't have to pick a niche for my business, but I had to pick one thing, that is to pick a problem. 9 months later, I was lying on my bed and someone called me and asked, "Are you the guy who did the video for the barber?" And someone was telling that you are good with excellent telling of the story. Are you the one? I never called myself that, but that's how the market has saw me. My niche found me not because I chose it, but because I earned it. Well, the niche advice isn't wrong, but it was incomplete. You don't need to pick an industry, you need to pick a problem and pick a transformation. This is how I was able to experiment myself and work in different industries and able to find out which are the industries I would be comfortable working with and they can pay me a high value career out of it. So that's how I was able to pick myself not to work with real estate agents, not to work with restaurants. I would love to work with construction companies, love to work with dentals, love to work with tech companies. This is how I was able to find the clarity. The whole idea was not to pick a niche. If you just pick a niche, the problem is that you never know what would happen if you would have been into the other industry. Now, I'm not saying that you can just blindly follow my path, but the whole idea is that you just have to pick something for a while to understand what's going around and just try to tap into the different industry and you might double it down in that industry as well. For me, end of the day, I help service businesses to get the obvious choices. That might be something for you, it might be something for someone else. If I have to dumb it down for you, do not go for analysis and paralysis without any results you wanted to expect, but try to find a common ground onto it. Maybe a problem which every industry is currently facing around it. The market will tell you if you're right, what kind of a problem do you solve, and even if you're fit for it, regardless any industry.